Well, 2 weeks from today, a teacher from Saco will be going for another world record.
Ryan Martin is a gym teacher at Saco Middle School and a former high school and college basketball player. He already has 2 records in the Guinness Book of World Records. Now he's looking for a 3rd one. Ryan joins us this morning on Arc Maine with more on his attempt. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, first of all, before we talk about the record you're going to be going for, let's talk about the other 2 that you have.
Yeah, the first one was the most amount of NBA threes made in an hour, which was 1,086, and then the most free throws made in an hour, which was 2,494.
Can you run us through this process? How does this even work? Do they reach out to you? Do you reach out to them? How did this happen?
Yeah, well, first we have to apply for it. So you apply for the record, and then we send it in. It takes about 6 months for them to accept it. But there's a lot of guys that have helped me train for it, and a lot of guys that helped me during the event too. So it's a team effort, and it's a lot of fun.
All right, let's talk about what you want to accomplish in your big event coming up on November 10th.
Yeah, so we're opening it to the public on November 10th, Saco Middle School. There's a food truck there, and part of the money is going to go towards the Saco Middle School athletic programs. But yeah, we hope people to come out, and I'm going for the most threes made in 1 hour on November 10th.
So to break that record, how many free throws will you have to make in an hour? And how many do you need to make each minute as well?
Yeah, so 1,372 is the record, so it's about 23 makes a minute. It's like 1 make every 2.5 seconds.
Do you have somebody that's going to like catch the rebounds and throw the ball to you? You have a rack next to you, or how do you do it?
Yeah, we have a whole system. We have 2 rebounders under the hoop. We have a guy that's standing next to the rack, and then someone takes the basketballs off the rack and hands it to me. So it's a system we've practiced for a long time, and we're pretty efficient at it.
And this is more than just your shooting free throws. Talk about that event coming up on November 10th, which, by the way, is raising money for a special cause. Tell us more about that. Yeah,
it's raising money for the Saco Middle School athletic program. And yeah, the big thing is just, I think it's teaching kids the importance of having a passion in something. It teaches you a lot of life skills, like hard work, resilience, perseverance. And that's why we do a lot of these records, and it's bigger than just basketball, and I love doing it.
Yeah, speaking of that, the superintendent of Saco School says your attempt highlights the power of passion and perseverance. How much of those 2 attributes do you have to possess to break this record coming up?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is something I was passionate at a young age. I always dreamt of playing in the NBA someday. And for me, it was always focusing on 2 things, being the best shooter I could be and being in the best shape I could be in. And these 2 records are really a test to both those things. It's shot making and it's stamina.
So what grade do you teach, and what do your students think about this?
Yeah, I'm a phys ed teacher at the middle school, and yeah, a lot of kids are excited about it. I know they talk about it a lot, and it seems like a lot of kids are going to be there and supporting.
Yeah, obviously you just didn't show up at Saco Middle School as a gym teacher and all of a sudden got this sudden talent to play basketball. This took a lot of hard work. Talk about your career, where you started, and high school and college careers.
Yeah, I played high school basketball at Maranacook, and then went to play at the University of Maine and Keene State, and was drafted to play professional basketball in Canada. But like I said, a lot of players in the NBA most are not my size, so for me it was really focusing on being able to shoot the basketball at a high level and being in the best shape possible, which is why these world records are a perfect fit for me.
So kind of run us through your week. How much are you practicing? Is it from dusk to dawn? How much work is going into this?
Yeah, it's not as much shooting, I think, as people think. I try to shoot once or twice a week. We have the team comes with me once a week. But a lot of it is just the stamina piece and being in the best shape I can be in. Because on November 10th, I'll be taking about 1,700 3-pointers, which takes a lot out of you. So really, it's important for me to be in the best shape I can be in.
Is there a basketball player, especially when it comes to 3-pointers, maybe that you emulate, or that really kind of got you fired up to play basketball or shoot threes?
Yeah, I mean, Steph Curry, he's been my favorite player for a while. I was actually his brother Seth Curry's roommate when I was in middle school. And I mean, Steph Curry is a guy who doesn't have all the athletic abilities. He's not as fast or as big as other players in the NBA, but he works super hard at his craft and becoming the best shooter possible. So I really think I emulate a lot of what I do from him.
Kind of go back to your students. Do you think this is inspiring to them? You said to create a hobby or passion. This must be so important for them to have that role model there too.
Yeah, I think the importance of a passion, but also I think teaching them that it's okay to fail. Yeah. I mean, I've gone for records like this many times. Even one time I invited hundreds of people to a gym, and I failed at the record. But it's all, I think anytime you want to achieve greatness or do anything great, you have to be okay with failure and really be able to embrace that.
Well, okay, who gave you the nickname, and tell us the story behind that.
Yeah, just my friend Nick Beauchene. He gave me the nickname right when we first started going for the world records. And the great part about it is I've been able to travel around the country giving shooting clinics this summer. I went all over, and yeah, drbuckets.com is our website where people can sign up for our shooting clinics.
Growing up, I really loved the Guinness World Record books. Are you going to be in those books? How does that aspect work? We see that you have this here. Is that just the extent of it, or are you going to be in a book, or is there anything else?
Yeah, so the 2027 book won't come out for another year. The 2026 one just came out. So my understanding is that not every record gets in the books, but the ones that have the best story and that are the most exciting are the ones that have the best chance of getting in the book, which is another reason why I think the story of a phys ed teacher and students and the community coming out to support that event on November 10th just gives it a better chance to get in the book.
Yeah, let's talk about, does this really help you having a big crowd out there? I remember when I was in high school and I'd shoot free throws, I want everybody to be quiet. I didn't want it to act like nobody was around. You want a full gym to watch you and cheer you on here.
Yeah, I think that it helps me get up more shots. I think the energy in the gym helped me for my last event. Sometimes it's a little more nerve-wracking, so maybe the shot accuracy might be down a little bit depending on my nerves that day, but really it helps me with my stamina, helps me keep going when I'm tired, and the crowd's been super helpful in the last events that we've done.
Really quickly, can anyone come out and watch this happen, or is it just strictly your students or a select group of people?
No, it's anybody. It's free to the public. Yeah, anyone can come out. November 10th, there's a food truck there too.
Great.
Do you have the shots down where you could close your eyes and make these?
Definitely not at the same percentage I can with my eyes open, but maybe some would go in.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, tell us what your website is really quick.
drbuckets.com.
Great.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Hey, good luck on November 10th.
Yeah,
huh?
thank you.
Best
Appreciate
of
it.
luck.